Seriously, this might be my favorite filming video blog ever. Okay, welcome to Food to Wine, and today we are making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich, we're going to find a wine pairing to go along with this tonight. So, I got some, popular brand peanut butter here. I'm never going to grow up, so yeah, that's going to be rad. Anyway, well, we know what's in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter, jelly, bread, toast if you want. Toasting shouldn't change too much of the wine pairing, whichever one we come across today. And we're going to have a little choice here. We're going to figure out which wine out of the four that I have to my left, I'm sorry, my right, your left, which one is going to be the quintessential pairing for this right here. So, anyway, so our lineup: Sauterne, dessert wine; Torrontés, white wine from Argentina; Chardonnay from Central Coast, California; or even White Zinfandel. So we're going to taste this one by one. We're going to go over what's good about it, what's not good about it, and hopefully we'll determine a winner. So I don't know if you have an idea what your personal favorite would be, or what you think will be just right off the gate. The answer might surprise you. I know the answer. I'm just going to go through the process. So anyway, I got ahead and just went white wine and dessert wine and a blush wine here because, I mean, if there's a red wine that goes with this, I mean, it might be Beaujolais, like it's a Gamay grape from Burgundy, South Burgundy, East Central France, and it's very soft, very fruity, a little bit of a tart raspberry. It might go well with this, but I don't want to stick with might. I want a great pairing. So we're going to go ahead and figure that out real quick. So I'm just going to take a bite here, and just going to go one by one. We're going to go over what flavors go well, why it goes well with it, why it doesn't go well with it, and then at the end, we'll get a winner. It's my favorite part. I'm eating. I don't think my mom envisioned me doing this growing up, so if you're out there, Mom, if you see this, I did grow up, okay? But, so we're going to start with dessert wine here, the Sauterne. Lots of honey, lots of apricot, syrupy, very rich on the back end. I'll try this again. Okay. Think about peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter is a very dominating flavor. Peanut in general is a dominating flavor. So to get the attention that it deserves from peanut, you need something with a searing acidity. And dessert wine, when that acid drops, a lot of the sugar goes up in your taste buds, your threshold. So this right here is a little too soft to cut into the peanut here. Now, the raspberry jelly, I'm so sorry, strawberry jelly, it's just there to, to counterbalance the peanut butter, and it goes very well with this dessert wine. But the problem is, I need acid to cut into the peanut butter, and it's good. I'll give it a rating. I'll give it a 6, like on a 10 scale. It's there. It's noticeable. It's working, but it can't get through that peanut butter. So keep that in mind tonight. So next one we're going to do Torrontés from Argentina. Lots of floral, lemony notes on the nose. Very warm finish, high acid. It's not dry. I mean, the flavors go really nice, and the best ones are the ones that are like under $15. No joke. So we're going to do this Torontes here. Gotta keep on eating. Okay. Alright, this is fun. Torontes is a very highly acidic wine. It cut through the peanut butter sauce. It's having a little issue coinciding with the with the jelly. The bread is just, it's there. It's really not doing too much of the first two wines. Except it just it just really doesn't it doesn't have a factor to it. So you're really just paying attention to the peanut butter and the jelly part here. So it cuts through the peanut butter quite nicely. It cuts it through the richness. It's kind of it's meshing together just a little off here. Like if this was more of a grape jelly. Yeah, if it was more of a grape jelly, I would probably say this would be an even better pairing. I would give this a 7.5 on a pairing note. This is very nice though. I like this a lot. This is good. I hope we're getting better because I'm excited. So the next one is a Chardonnay, and specifically I picked a vegan Chardonnay. So Clos de Chance vegan wine. If you want to learn more about this, we do have a what am I tasting of this particular Chardonnay here. So check that out. So we're going to go ahead and taste this. Okay, so this is interesting because this Chardonnay here, most Chardonnays will have that heavy feel, like a whole milk feel. The acid's up there. It's trying to be copacetic with, the peanut butter and the jelly. The jelly and this wine just does not work together at all. It's cutting through, the acid's high enough to where it cuts through to the peanut butter. It's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it is not playing around with the jelly at all. There's no marriage there. If this was like peanut butter and honey sandwich, this will probably be a better pairing, but this red jam just does not work right now. Okay, so, final one. Oh, I'll probably give this a 5. 4.5 to a 5 on a pairing. Last one, Pb&J White Zinfandel. Lush wine. Man, and it's just sweet strawberries, a little bit of raspberry, flatline alcohol, really sugary. So for this particular item to work, where I've been telling you before, for the acid to really cut into the peanut butter and try to figure out how to mesh with the jelly, I was trying to explain to you that, the acid would work here. Let's see if something as soft and with a little bit more acid tone than this dessert wine that we had, the very first wine we tried, actually becomes a working mesh together. So let's just figure it out. Holy shit. Okay. So, the way this works is, like I told you before, you need to have something that powerful enough to cut into the peanut butter sauce, but we need something to counteract the jelly. This Ber&J White Zinfandel actually does all of it. It's just enough acid to come through. It's not much. It's a little bit more acidity shown than the dessert wine, but a little bit less than this Chardonnay. This Torrontés has the most acidity tones, acid tone, and the Ber&J, it just cuts right in. This will not work if this was like a peanut butter and grape jelly, but I gotta tell you, if I had to pick any of these four, Ber&J White Zinfandel wins. And this is not the first time Ber&J White Zinfandel wins. So, yeah, so, anyway, so this is the winner tonight, and if you're looking for a $5 bottle to go with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, this probably costs all $10 and a good afternoon. Excellent. So there's your winner, Ber&J White Zinfandel. This is another edition of From Food to Wine.